Have you ever noticed how some people have incredibly big dreams? They talk about success, money, freedom, a completely different life. They can describe it in detail, almost like they've already lived it. But months pass, sometimes years, and nothing really changes. It's easy to call this laziness, but psychology suggests something deeper is going on. Because in many cases, the problem isn't a lack of ambition, it's what's happening inside the mind. One reason is that the brain can mistake imagination for progress. When you vividly picture success, your brain gives you a small emotional reward. It feels good, almost like you've already taken a step forward. But here's the catch. That feeling can actually reduce the pressure to act. So instead of moving closer to the goal, you stay stuck in your thoughts. Another hidden factor is fear, but not the kind people usually talk about. It's not fear of dreaming big, it's fear of what might happen if you actually try and fail. Because as long as the dream stays untouched, it remains perfect. There's no risk, no disappointment, no proof that you might not succeed. So the mind creates a safe space where planning replaces action. Then there's the idea of waiting for the right time. You might tell yourself, I'll start when I feel ready. But the truth is, readiness rarely comes first. In most cases, action creates clarity, and not the other way around. So while you're waiting for the perfect moment, time keeps moving, and the start never happens. Overthinking plays a big role too. Some people don't just think about their goals. They analyze every possible outcome, every risk, every mistake, every scenario. It feels productive, but it's exhausting. And by the time it's time to act, their mental energy is already drained. So they postpone it again. There's also something deeper. Your identity, the way you see yourself, shapes what you do. If deep down you believe I'm not consistent or I never follow through, your brain will resist actions that contradict that belief. Even if you want success, your behavior will stay aligned with your identity, and that creates an invisible barrier. Finally, there's an attachment to potential. Dreaming about who you could become feels exciting. It gives you a sense of purpose without requiring effort. But real progress, it's repetitive, it's slow, and sometimes it's uncomfortable. So instead of facing that discomfort, many people stay connected to the idea of success rather than the process that creates it. And that's where they get stuck. Here's the truth. Having big dreams is common. Almost everyone has them. But turning those dreams into reality requires something most people avoid. Consistent action, even when motivation fades, even when doubt appears, and even when your own mind tries to hold you back. Because in the end, success isn't built in your imagination. It's built in what you do every single day.